The power of self-reliance and authenticity. Being truthful may not earn you many friends, but it will attract the right ones. Don't waste energy worrying about what others think of you. Everyone is primarily focused on themselves. Every moment spent comparing your life to someone else's is a moment wasted. Avoid becoming overly attached to people. They change, and even the closest friendships can fade. Learn to find happiness on your own. If you rely on company to feel content, you weaken yourself. Share your progress instead of your goals to maintain motivation. Being alone is far better than being surrounded by the wrong people. Those who demand the most from you often give the least in return. Take your responsibility seriously, but don't take yourself too seriously. Fear isn't meant to stop you. It signals that you care. Never make lasting decisions based on temporary emotions. If you place someone on a pedestal, they will inevitably look down on you. People offer advice from their own experiences. Filter what applies to you. Not every thought in your head needs to be spoken aloud. Avoid actions you'll later have to lie about. Some people seem bright until they start talking. Happiness isn't something you find. It already exists within you. You don't owe anything to your past self, but you owe everything to the person you are now. Taking care of yourself means recognizing that you are your biggest obstacle. Your parents were right more often than you think. Respect their wisdom. Carry yourself as though you've already been where you aspire to go. Overthinking makes everything worse. Before reacting in anger, ask yourself if it will matter in 10 years. You only get one body. Treat it well. People who insist they're being honest are often the ones lying. The only thing you truly control is how you use your time. Don't compare your behind-the-scenes struggles to someone else's highlights. Missing someone doesn't mean they should be part of your life again. Letting go is necessary. If you choose a partner based only on appearance, you may later realize that values shape a family more than looks. You can't have everything. Life is always a trade-off. True friends are those who speak well of you behind your back and tell you the hard truths to your face. Letting go is tough, but often the best choice. The more you face your fears, the less power they have over you. Never make someone a priority when they only see you as an option. Trying to please everyone means betraying yourself. Listen more than you speak. Accept that change is constant. You don't just live once. You evolve through many phases in one lifetime. Life becomes richer when you appreciate the good in others. You can't stop change from coming, no matter how hard you try. Pay attention to people's actions. They reveal more than words ever could. Everything you do connects to your future in ways you may not yet see. Starting something takes commitment, but persistence is what keeps you moving forward. Love can happen more than once. Don't dwell on those who leave. If someone tries to bring you down, it means you're above them. Keep your promises. They might mean little to you, but could mean everything to someone else. Going back to an ex is like putting on dirty clothes after a fresh shower. Keep an open mind like an artist, but experiment and learn like a scientist. You don't find your purpose elsewhere. You create it where you are. Your life can change in an instant, so be grateful and use your time wisely. True wealth comes from experiences, not material things. Action provides more clarity than endless thinking. Your life is a reflection of your mindset. Chasing happiness only leads to frustration. Realizing happiness is a state of being is the key. You only have the present moment. Make it count. Seek advice wisely. If you can let go of anything, let go of your ego. The more grateful you are, the more beauty you will see in life. Painful memories don't necessarily fade, but you eventually stop caring as much. Success isn't about resources. It's about resourcefulness. Fear holds most people back. Overcoming it is what sets you free. You won't discover new opportunities if you never leave your comfort zone. It's never too late to pursue what you've always wanted. You can't change the past, no matter who was at fault. Learn from challenges instead of dwelling on regrets. People will project their fears onto you. Build resilience against their negativity. Your past is yours alone. Others may not understand it or may even use it against you. Your future can be completely different from your present if you make an effort. Dwelling on today's problems won't help tomorrow. The world constantly sends signals about who you are. Pay attention. Life rarely goes as planned, and that's often a good thing. During difficult times, you may feel lost, but those struggles bring important lessons. People aren't for or against you. They're for themselves. The best is yet to come. Sometimes, walking away is the best choice. True friends reveal themselves when you're at your lowest. The only way to get through hardships is to face them. You are stronger than you think. You've survived every bad day so far. No one will look out for you the way you can. Facing fears makes them seem smaller than they once did. Tough times lead to unexpected miracles. Believing in yourself is half the battle. Not everyone you meet has good intentions. The days you feel least motivated are the days you need to push yourself the most. The only thing you truly control is your own actions and mindset. Stop trying to change people. It rarely works. Hardships prepare you for greatness. The future belongs to those who believe in their dreams. Sometimes, letting go is the only way to move forward. Never sacrifice your personal growth for anyone. Pain is unavoidable, but suffering is optional. You are braver, stronger, and smarter than you think. Trust yourself. You've overcome a lot and will continue to do so. Strength is often discovered when you have no other choice. Change isn't a threat. It's an invitation to evolve. You can choose to be miserable or strong. The effort is the same. Keep your expectations to yourself. Life isn't always fair, but perseverance is key. Wishing for change won't make it happen. Action will. Honesty is rare and valuable. Don't expect it from everyone. Patience often proves that the wait wasn't as long as it seemed. You must love yourself before you can truly love others. Pain teaches valuable lessons. It's not there just to make you suffer. Good judgment comes from experience, and experience often comes from bad judgment. Don't let past failures limit your future potential. Your only true limits exist in your mind. Face challenges instead of wishing they weren't there. Letting go isn't a one-time decision. It's a daily practice. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Life is about knowing when to turn the page. write a new story, or close the book entirely. Storms change you, but they also strengthen you. Courage is the foundation of all virtues. Many people will deceive you if given the chance. You don't drown by falling into deep waters. You drown by staying there. The biggest risk in life is doing nothing. Every new level of growth demands a different version of you. Take the first step in faith. You don't need to see the entire path. Never let anyone make you feel undeserving of what you want. Too much caution can be dangerous. Learning to fail is essential to growth. Bad days pave the way for better days. Focus on improving yourself instead of criticizing others. Some people make life harder than it needs to be. Not everyone wishes you well. Be mindful of this. Happiness isn't about eliminating problems, but learning how to handle them. Stepping beyond your past is the key to living your dreams. Change starts with you. You may think you know someone, but often you only know what you want to believe. Life requires giving back as much as you take. Instead of worrying about what you can't control, focus on what you can create. Maturity is about action, not complaints. Some things take time to understand. Certain goodbyes are necessary. You become who you choose to be. Passion fuels purpose. Life improves when we stop pretending to know everything. Be kind, spread joy, and believe in the goodness of others. Reinventing yourself is always an option. Obstacles are just puzzles waiting to be solved. You don't always get what you want, but if you try, you often get what you need. The hardest lesson in life is knowing which bridges to cross and which to burn. Pay attention. Life teaches lessons when you're ready to learn. At the end of the day, you are the one in control of your journey. Make it count. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you.